Hi viewers, Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaskaram. You are watching Aha Namma channel. It's full and full education and entertainment. Watch the video carefully and learn it everything.
Hi my dears, good morning to all. I hope you all are very safe and healthy with your parents. Okay, today we continue the topic rational numbers. Last class we discussed about how to find out the rational numbers between two rational number by using average method, and you have to multiple 10 or 5 and we have to select any 3, 10 rational numbers in between that. Okay, so today also we see the example number 9. Find 3 rational numbers between 1/4 and 1/2. So here I have to use the average method to find out the first rational number, second rational number and third rational number, because we need to find out 3. So that's why I mentioned first, second, third. Okay, now we see the solution. The solution, already you know that how you find out average, in the sense you need to add these two rational numbers and divided by 2, the same condition. So 1/4 and 1/2. So in this question already you know that the previous question is also same, 1/4 and 1/2. You get 3/8 is the rational number, but whatever it is we have to calculate it again. Okay, just I have to recall it. A plus B divided 2. Okay, so here A which is equal to 1/4, B which is equal to 1/2. So first rational number, I just mentioned first rational number. So first rational number we need to find out AB, this one. So directly we move on to the formula. 1/4 plus 1/2 divide 2. So already I told by using cross multiplication, this denominator multiple with 1. So 2 into 1, 2, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. The cross multiplication nothing but this denominator multiple with the first rational number numerator, and then this denominator, first rational number denominator, is multiple with the second one numerator. So this cross, that's why we say it as cross multiplication. After that you see this 2 can be multiple with 1, this cross is over, and 4 can be multiple with 1, this cross is over. So 1 can be multiple with both 1 and 4 and 2. So remaining this 2 only is there. So you have to multiple this 2, 4 2s are 8 for the whole denominator. Next divided by 2/1. So now 6/8. This division can be changed as multiplication 1/2, which implies you know that the multiplication 6 into 1 divided by 8 into 2. Otherwise you multiple and solve it, or you have to solve it, whatever it is. Already I told denominator compared with the numerator you need to cancel, otherwise numerator can be compared with the denominator. Here 8 and 6, otherwise 2 and 6. So I take 2 and 6, 1 2 is 2, 3 2s are 6, the remaining should be 3 into 1, 3, and then 8 into 1, 8. The first rational number is 3/8. So this 3/8 can be in between 1/4 and then 1/2. In between is there 3/8. So 1/4 is less than 3/8, and then 3/8 is less than 1/2. So first rational number we find it out. Next we move on to second. Second rational number. So second rational number you have to take this first 2, 1/4 and 3/8. 1/4 and 3/8, which implies A equal to 1/4, B equal to 3/8. Now directly you apply the formula. 1/4 plus 3/8 divide 2, which is equal to same multiplication. 8 ones are 8 plus 4 3s are 12 divided by 4 8s are 32. Okay, because some disturbance, if I put the so many arrow marks means in your notes you will be confused, so that's why 8 into 1 8, 4 into 3 12, 4 into 8 32. In the same way, divide this 2 can be written as 2 by 1, so 1 is the denominator. So now you check it, 8 plus 12 you get 20. So 20 divided by 32. Here this division can be changed as multiplication. 2 by 1 become reciprocal 1 by 2. It can be written as 20 into 1 divided by 32 into 2. So 1 by 1, just you compare. First you compare with the lower number. It's very easy to simplify. So I just compare 2 with the numerator 20. So 1 2 is 2, 10 2s are 20. And again I compare with this 2. So before that, 10 into 1 it should be 10, 32 into 1 32. Now you see this one can be divisible by same 2 table. So divisible by 2 table. So 5 times 1 2 is 2, remaining 1 6 2s are 12. The answer should be 5 by 16. 5 by 16. So which implies that 1 by 4 and then 1 by 2. This in between is 3 by 8. Okay, and this another one new 5 by 16. It should be in between this two. So 1 by 4 is less than 5 by 16. 5 by 16 is less than 3 by 8. 3 by 8 is less than. So now you get the two new rational number. The same way we move on to, and we take now 3 by 8 and 1 by 2 to find out another rational number. That means third rational number. So third rational number I have to take 3 by 8 and 1 by 2. 3 by 8 and 1 by 2. So clearly you know that A equal to 3 by 8, B equal to 1 by 2. So whatever the rational numbers you have to take, first one you take it as A, second one you take it as B, and directly you apply the condition. So A plus B. So 3 by 8 plus 1 by 2 divided 2, which is equal to, again you make the cross multiplication, 2 into 3 6 plus 8 1s are 8 divided by 8 2s are 16. Divisible 2 by 1, 2 by 1, there is no denominator, 1 is the denominator. So 6 plus 8, it should be 14 divided by 16. This divisible, the same condition remaining, multiple, this one become, and 14 into 1 divided by 16 into 2. Now just you have to compare with the smaller to lower one. So 1 2 is 2, 7 2s are 14. So 7 is a prime number. It is impossible to cancel the 16. Okay, so 7 1s are 7. 16 into 1, it should be 16. Now you got the third rational numbers. So already you got 5 by 16 and 3 by 8. Now this is the third rational number. So already I written 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. These are the two rational number we take. First we have to find out 3 by 8. Is it correct? So next we have to find out, by taking this 2, we get 5 by 16 as a rational number in between this two number. And again we take this two rational number. Now we get 7 by 16. So now you see 1 by 4 is less than, 5 by 16 is less than 3 by 8. So 3 by 8 is less than 7 by 16. 7 by 16 is less than 1 by 2. Therefore 3 rational numbers between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2 are 3 by 8, 5 by 16, 7 by 16. Ordered, no problem. So just you have to mention the rational number. These are the three rational numbers in between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Next we move on to the exercise sums. Exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2, the first question. Represent these numbers on the number line. Here two questions is there. So in the first question, two part is there. For this question you need to draw the number line separately. for first one and second one. If the number they given continuously in the same questions, you should follow that all the numbers in a single number line. But they have to given 1 and 2. So you should follow 2 number lines to represent these 2 questions. Okay, so before you represent the numbers in a number line, first you have to see the given numbers are proper fraction or improper fraction. So proper fraction in the sense that should be it's a negative or a positive, it's secondary, but you just you observe the numerator and denominator and you think that should be a proper fraction or improper fraction. Improper fraction in the sense it should be above 1 or 2. Proper fraction means compulsory it should be 0 to 1 only. So I take the first question, 7 by 4. Solution, just I written 7 by 4. Now you see numerator is greater than the denominator, so compulsory is improper fraction. So just you go and divide it. 1 4 is 4, 3. So it can be written as 1 3 by 4. Already you know that it apart it's more than 1. So just you go and draw the number line. So already you know that it should be more than 1. So I will take 1 and then 2. So how many parts are there? 4 parts. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 parts I finished. So this one, how you have to written it? This should be 4 by 4. How it is possible? It should be 3 by 4. 1 3 by 4. So apart from that one, the one should be 4 by 4. So now it should be 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 7 by 4 and 8 by 4. It one can be written as 1 1 by 4, the first part, 1 2 by 4, this one is the second part, 1 3 by 4, sorry this one is 4, 1 1 by 4, 1 2 by 4, 1 3 by 4, this one is 1 4 by 4. Just you have to think it, 4 ones are 4, 4 plus 1 5, so 5 by 4, 4 ones are 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 by 4, 4 ones are 4, 4 plus 3 7 by 4, 4 ones are 4, 4 plus 8 by 4, that should be 2. Okay, now you need 7 by 4. Where is it? Here. That's all. Just you have to mark it like this. Represent the number line is completed. Okay, so already I told that should be 2 method. That one method you have to written like this, 1 1 by 4, 1 2 by 4, 1 3 by 4, like that. So here you know that 1 3 by 4, the 1 3 by 4 is the 7 by 4. Okay, directly you mention it. Otherwise, you know 1 can be written as this should be 4 part. Out of 4 you take it as 1, so 4 by 4. Directly you take 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 7 by 4 and then 8 by 4 is 2. Okay. So now we find out the first question and we move on to the second question, minus 5 by 6. Minus 5 by 6. Here you observe numerator is smaller than denominator and it is in negative rational number. So numerator is smaller than denominator in the sense it should be proper fraction. Compulsory the value should be 0 to 1 or 0 to minus 1. So this is negative rational number. The value is in between minus 1 and 0. So just you draw the number line. Already I told this is proper fraction. The number is in between 0 and 1. This is negative. So negative in the sense left hand side I take minus 1. In this last I take 0 because apart from 0 these right hand side of 0 are positive and left hand side of 0 are negative. So this one. So 0 it can be written as 6 part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The part should be not this mention the line, this gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 segment are there. 6 segment are there. So this one we can written as 0 by 6. and this one we can written as minus 6 divided by 6. Now it should be minus 1 by 6, minus 2 by 6, minus 3 by 6, minus 4 by 6, minus 5 by 6. Minus 6 by 6 you cancel, you get minus 1. Now we need a minus 5 by 6. Where is it? Here. Just you have to make a round and you make one dot. Okay, now we represent the minus 5 by 6 in number line. Next we move on to third question. Second question you do it as a homework. I will attach the homework sums also. The third question, write 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2. So already I told you there is no denominator. By using multiplication with 5, 10 like that, the number by numerator and denominator, we have to choose any of the number. Okay, so 2. We take it as solution. That 2 can be written as this 2. It can be written as 2 by 1 into I take 5. So 2 5s are 10 divided by 5. So these are all the number. Okay, what are the number less than 10 by 5? So it should be 9 by 5, 8 by 5, 7 by 5, 6 by 5, 4 by 5, 3 by 5, 2 by 5, 1 by 5, 0 by 5, minus 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5, minus 3 by 5 and so on. These are the number less than. So 2 is greater than these numbers. So these are the number less than 2. So we select any 5. So therefore 5 rational numbers less than 2 are, I take some positive and negative. So 9 by 5, 7 by 5, 1 by 5, minus 2 by 5, minus 3 by 5. So these, I take this 5 are less than 2. If you take any other number, that should be less than 2 only. So here 2 is greater than this, all the rational numbers. Okay, the same way I give the sums to you students. You should take same 5 rational numbers. It should be greater than minus 2. I will attach the homework sums to you.
Thank you for watching our channel. This video உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்க bell button